Hi, it's me, Pam Benny, and I'm going to be in a collab. February, there will be a collab hosted by Jovi and Sierra, Coulee's Craft Creations. I hope I had that right. I'll have all the information in the description. I'll also add Jovi's video, which will help explain it better. But Jovi made these adorable printables, so we will be using them for this cooking journal collaboration. And the hashtag is cooking up a journal. I think that's so pretty. So here is the lineup. Creating with Jovi is hosting, also Sierra, Coulee Craft Corner. And then here are all the other lovely crafters. I'm going to be doing mine on the 16th of February. So here are all the other lovely creators. And let me show you. And also, she has freebies in her Facebook group, Jovi does. And the Facebook group is Jovi Journals and Crafts. The printable kit is in her Etsy shop, which I will add to the description along with those participating. And this is what I'm thinking, what I will be using. Okay, let's go down a little bit. Let me show you the beautiful printables that Jovi created. Let's go down more. So here's the kit we have to work with. And they're pretty, and I think I printed two of these because what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to cut around here and make that a pocket. Let's see, and yeah, not cute. And I printed the back with these printables. So yeah, here's what I printed twice. So cute. Look at that. And then on the back is some I printed her prints with the gingham. This is so pretty. And there's got that yellow there. This is cute. Oops. And I got that on the back. So I'm thinking well, I'll do that later, but okay. This one, I didn't have it centered, my paper on the computer very well, but it worked okay. Got that one. Printed that on the back. Then we have this one. I did enlarge this, and I'll show you. We have some little tags and index tabs, beverages, desserts you can use. Look at that one. I added the red gingham from her kit. And there's this one. Oops. And I added the yellow to the back of that. We have this one. I think I did enlarge this one too a bit. Added the blue to the back. And then these are just some of the other that you can use for backgrounds. They're pretty. And then I just enlarged, excuse me, this in this picture. And then I think I enlarged this a little bit. And then this I made shrink down to a pocket. Or you could fold it in half and make it a booklet. Okay, and then what else am I going to use for this project? So I got those printed. I'm thinking about using this that I had thrifted, a recipe book. And yeah, I think it will work out nicely. So we'll see how we do that. It's got some clear sleeves. And I think what I may do, I could add that to the center or whatever one I choose. I could put there. Then also, to work with this, I have some of these vintage Better Homes and Gardens, Pies and Cakes. It's got a nice yellowing to it. 1969. Look at that. So I'll probably be using, oh, that's pretty. Maybe some of those images. And look at this beat up one. This really needed a new home, and it needed to be with me, right? This is the dessert cookbook. And Well Loved 1960. Look at that. Awesome. Those pretty colors. That would be perfect for this digital kit by Jovi. Look at that. Ooh, that too. That looks good. Ambrosia. I don't know. They don't really, I don't know. Do they make ambrosia anymore? I like that though. Okay. And then I also thought what I could work with. I had thrifted these a while back. Around the Table, Reminisce. Fond Memories of Food, Family, and Friends. I have a couple of these. The Good Old Days, I think I have, and Country Wisdom, and I have a Schoolhouse one, and then Songs of Good Old Days, something like that. So this, something like this, Tales from the Table. Oh, that's cute. Tea for two. Look at that advertisement. I love. It's cute. If people were not meant to have midnight snacks, why do they put a light in the refrigerator? That's cute. But I used some of these pages in my latest cottage chic or cottage decor. Use some images from some of these books. And I thought also I have this paper pack. This is, it has all the colors that would be pretty with a digital kit from Jovi. These are stickers. Oh, and then I just put some single papers. I kind of made my own little kit here with some of the colors that I thought might be pretty. Oh, I guess, okay, that was just a sticker pack. Okay, I see. Haven't looked at this in a while. Farmhouse Market Cartabella. These are pretty. And this might have been a paper studio. So some of these might go pretty. So, kind of a retro crepe paper. So, those are some papers I can use. Because they go nicely, I believe, with this. These papers, don't they? They do. Perfect. And I didn't even know that when I put this kit together a while ago. I had a lot of loose papers, so I just put things together a while back, and that works out. Also on this, I may do one of these dangle charms, but in more of the colors of this, possibly, depending on what I feel like. But yeah, so let's go ahead, and I'm going to stop a minute and figure out what I'm going to do from this point on. Okay, I still don't know what I want to put here because I want to bring a little green out And there isn't a lot of greens in here unless I don't use the border. But I'm going to come back to the cover. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this out and use the plastic as a template. And then I think I want to use this as just a dessert journal. So I'm going to, I think I'll take everything out. And I think I'll for sure keep the let's see, I know I won't do barbecue basics, so I could use this as a template. Herbs and spices. I won't use that. That would be good. Baking substitutes. Cookie tips. Baking secrets, I would keep that. And then I'll, of course, keep these. And keep the little plastic sleeves. Clean them up. So, I mean, I could use any of these tips. I mean, as a template. Okay, I'm going to use this as a template. And then I'm just going to go through my papers and decide how I'd like to cut them. And look, it'll be a really good size here. So I'm probably going to trim off the edges, and then I'm going to just, like I would just mark the holes with a pen, and then just use my hole punch. Where's that? Here it is. And then punch those. So I'm going to do a couple of these. Also, what you can do is, let's trim it up. Trim the edges off because I didn't have the paper in just right in my printer. Let's see. All right. So let's see what we got here. And if I wanted to turn it over, we could too. I could measure and score. Kind of a measurer person, so I'm going to do that. Not quite 6.5. So, not quite 6.5. And I'm thinking I'm just going to go a tinge before the 6.5. And then I'll punch in. It's just a little smaller than the template, but that's okay. That's not going to hurt anything. And then this will have clearance here when you open it up from the edge. Then next I will, now that I've decided where I want the holes to go and how I want it to open. Okay, now this template is just a little bigger. What I could do, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim it to this size, which is about 8 1/4. And I'm going to cut off this edge here too. A little tab. Okay, I want this to be 8 1/4, so I'm going to do a little trim off here, the top, and then we'll do our 8 I think it's 8 1/4. Let's see. Okay, let's do 8 1/4. Okay, that's going to be my template now to match the length of my paper. Yep, that lines up pretty good. And now I'm going to mark the holes. Punch them, and then you can reinforce the holes. So then this would go in there, and that looks pretty. And then I could put a cut, and then this opens up, so you could have more space to write recipes. Or if you wanted to, you could glue and use this as a tuck for more. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. And then you would also add your recipe pages. I probably have to cut these down a little bit too, or yeah, I'll have to cut them just a little bit too, just to match these, which is fine. I'll just cut them down too. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to look for some of these too, because I want it to be a dessert cookbook. Ooh. See what I can do with that. That looks good too. Look, it has fun, like it's really been used. The aging of the paper. And what would I do with this? I could fold it and put it in here, trim it, or let me think about that. I could add it to to some paper. That I have, and I could, yeah, I can make these separate little recipes. I like that picture there, so let me think about it. Okay, I thought I'd bring you along for the thought process. I cut off the branding strip. Okay, so now I know that it's going to be 8 1/4 down by 6 1/2. I think I want to just cut this one off at these 6 1/2 here. Use this for something else. And then how about I make a pocket on this side, 8 1/4. So let's see, 8 1/4. And I'm just gonna and then how about I turn that up? I don't like the, you know what? I don't like them upside down. So I'm going to have to cut this off. And then if I want the pocket, I can put it this way, or I can put it this way. I think I'm going to put it this way. Okay. I have no idea where my glue is. That's the weirdest thing ever. What? Okay. Okay, it was right here. Okay, so let's just glue this down and I'll show you what I'm thinking. Okay, it's going the right way. And then how about, I need to put the desk. Then if I took this, I want the picture, I could make it into a tag. So I'm going to cut it. Like that. And then I'll back it with like a file folder, which I don't need to do right now. And then I'll probably trim it just a tad. So we've got this awesome image of the cake. And then how about if I put the burnt sugar cake, I could fold it. Yeah, and then you'll get both recipes. I'll just trim this off because it won't, it'll still show the recipes. So you'll have the burnt sugar cake and the spice layer cake. Somebody said it was good. Then you fold it in half. Oops, should have folded it like this. It also could go in a pocket. Yeah, because if I glue it down, you're not going to see the other side. So this will go in a pocket, which we could also put in here. So for now, that's what I got going on. And then I need to see what side would I want the holes in. I mean, do I want it facing this way, like that? Then you put the holes here. If I wanted it facing this way, I think I'm going to put the holes right here. Looks pretty good. And then once I get the main papers in, then I can come back and use, stickers and different things that I have. Okay, so I'm going to continue like that, and maybe I'll bring you along for a little embellishing. All right.